focus connect back in the building. And we see they got the Houston spring break taking place. And then I saw some videos of Daytona Beach spring break. And I see a lot of comments where people saying, what did you expect? Because it's all black people at these events. In some situations, we can say people are being racist. We gotta be honest when people are stating the obvious. Every stereotype that's out here about any race or any nationality is a stereotype based on what they created. So at this point, even though it's propaganda, we adding the fuel to the fire. We see a big brawl down in Houston. And not saying that these things didn't happen back in the day, because nothing is new under the sun. Don't get me wrong, because back in Freaknik, people was assaulting these women, having sex on the strip, doing all kind of things. But look at what color it was once again. When we see the fun that white people have, when a fight break out, it's just a fight. I'm looking at Daytona Beach, it was shots fired on the beach. Why do people feel as if it's a need to have your weapon when you're on the beach? When you look at other races, they're not operating to the extent of violence that we're going to. And a lot of people, I realize, they afraid of us because of the stereotype that we put on ourselves. Why do y'all think it's so many black people that don't even want to deal with other black people? So how could you blame another race? Because we understand these people. They don't understand at all. Then they being fed only seeing us as gangsters, drug dealers, pimps, and prostitutes when it's on the TV screen. Or we gonna be playing a role of a criminal every time. These young ladies at this party, they fighting. I guarantee you, it was at least 75% of the people that was out there that's parents. We try to criticize the generation that's coming up right now, but where they learning from? Where did they learn it from? Because when you look at Chinese people, guess what you see? You see these people raising their kids to be scholars in mass amounts. Now you're gonna have the underworld side to everything, but we have created regular people gotta act tough, gotta have a pistol with them, because they can be taken advantage of at any moment in the black race. I hate to see it, because the fact that I'm in tune with the history of where our people came from, to see now that people don't even know how to go out and have a good time, man. Look at these girls and these dudes in the club, they on the phone. This is pretty much, you gotta look at, this is a social event. Going out supposed to be social. But look what we turn this into as black people. We got our head in our phone. We just recording everybody, recording ourselves, but we ain't even enjoying what we paid to be a part of. So as I look at our young ladies and I look at the young men, are these good examples of parents that can teach kids to understand to be better and do better in life? We can't overlook and rebel against everything because we live in America. We have to go along with what it takes to be successful based on the system that's set. Because everybody ain't gonna be able to create something where they don't have to work or they don't have to develop a skill. You can develop some skills that can make you become independent, but we gotta start from somewhere. So we gotta pay attention to the percentage of people in our race, in our culture, that's indulging in straight negativity. It's no way I'm finna pay thousands of dollars to go anywhere to even be looking for a fight. I'm turning the fight down. I ain't got nothing to prove, but I came out to have a good time tonight. I don't wanna fight, get hands laid on me, prove I'll beat you, or none of that. I don't wanna shoot and kill you. I don't want to have to shoot it out with you, and I don't want to be shot. So I'm going to carry myself in a way that I'm going out to have a good time. But we see a group fight, we see a shooting in Daytona, then we see two girls that came together fighting like dogs, pulling each other weave out their head, really trying to hurt each other. Some people that's together. So that's why I see why the scriptures say, how can two walk together unless they agree? It's going to always be some conflict and confusion, because guess what? People are not aligned with each other. And I'm looking at the lines that's wrapped all the way around the building for people to get in specific places. And then they'll fight and ruin the whole concept and the idea of going out in the first place. But all I want the OGs to know and the older females to know and understand, catch this. Where did they learn it from? I'm out.